everybody? My name is Amy and I am the owner of Danashinteriors here in Canada, and I want to thank you for dropping by and hanging out with me today. I just wanted to do a quick video, show you some things that I've recently bought and have a drink. You can see I'm using my new cup. It was my Amazon find from my last video and we love them. They've been great. They've been holding up in the dishwasher. You can see they're massive. I don't drink coffee, I've never had a coffee, but I'm enjoying my soda stream. And if you haven't seen the video on this dishware, you should definitely check it out. I will link it. It's something you need in your life. Even if you didn't know you need it, I'm telling you, you need it. And you can find the links on that video about ordering. So, the purpose for today's video is I wanted to do a little shopping trip and purchase haul video with you. I went shopping this weekend in a store that I don't typically shop at, and I was actually really impressed with a lot of the product, and I just wanted to share a few of my finds with you. So in Canada, we have a store called Giant Tiger. It is a Canadian store only, Canadian owned and operated, and it's, I guess, a discount store is what it would be considered. So while we were doing something else in that area, we hopped into Giant Tiger to kill some time, and I was really impressed at a lot of the decor items they had and the price points of those items. Funny enough, this morning I jumped onto Instagram and Giant Tiger and Debbie Travis announced a partnership. She has a line that's just gone into the stores. I guess it was released very recently, but I did actually get one of her products. But the official announcement came today that they have partnered up. So I'll show you that first. This was my Debbie Travis blanket. And you know that I love blankets and I own many blankets. Some of them are very high-end, some of them are very affordable. This one, let's see if we can get in here, is ribbed. And it's a light blue. It came in the blue, the gray, and the cream. I don't think I saw any other colors, but I might be wrong as well. And this was only $20. So $20 from the Debbie Travis line. It looks much more high-end because the detail in it, it is incredibly soft. I'm actually really excited to open it, and it took a lot of effort for me to hold back opening it to make this video. So the Debbie Travis line at Giant Tiger. This was the only thing I saw from her line, but from what I was reading this morning, it is actually going to be a full home decor line. So I'm really excited to go back in a couple of weeks and check out to see if anything else has come in. My next find was this blanket. It's called Cuddle Me, and it was $15 or $20 as well. So it's just really textured, soft, faux fur-esque. It came in a couple of colors. I went with the cream. I think I'm going to use this on my bed. So since we were in the bedding aisle, and I was there with my kids, and my daughter found a sheet set. She is in a double bed, but we typically buy queen sheets just for an easier fit. And these ones are called Home Beyond. That's the print that we got. And it's a very watercolor looking print. It's called Old English, and it came in blues, and then it had another one that came in taupes and burgundies, and it was $12. $12 for a queen set. I have opened it and felt it. It feels like a linen. I wouldn't say they're high quality, luxurious sheets by any stretch of the imagination, but they are definitely nice and cool, and I thought they were well worth the price, especially in a kid's bed, so that was exciting. I also got a set of sheets from them in the winter, and it was a winter set for my bed. I just thought they were cute, so we grabbed them, and I believe they were $12 or $15 as well for a king size, and we used them all winter. They've been washed many, many times, and they've still been great. Then I found out that they actually had the matching quilt set, but it was an online purchase only, and it was only $40. And I really, really wanted to purchase it. I ordered it, they sent me the wrong thing. Customer service was really good. They were quick. However, they did say that they didn't have any more I was kind of out of luck. But we went into the store and guess what they had? It was this set. And it came in sheets or the quilt set. And this is a king size and it was $40. If it's anything like the sheet set, I imagine it's gonna wash out just fine. We're gonna use it, we're gonna save it for next winter. And I liked it because it was a winter, not necessarily a Christmas themed set. So that was an exciting find too. A couple of the other things that we looked at, but I didn't purchase, were curtain rods. They had curtain rods, it was an entire aisle full. Some of them were a little, you got what you paid for looking, and other ones actually I was quite surprised by how chunky they were and the variety of finials on them. And they ranged anywhere from $10 to $15, which actually is incredibly cheap for a curtain rod. Again, some of them I would use, some of them I wouldn't use, but it's definitely a spot that I'm going to be going to first from now on for clients on a budget, because I do think that we could definitely find a lot of usable curtain rods. Also for home flips and staging, if you've got to leave it there, it's a perfect option. We also took a peek at the wall covering aisle, and they had a good selection of curtains and panels. Some of them were sheer, some of them were textured, same as the curtain rods. Some of them, you know, they looked like maybe they were a little more inexpensive, but some of them actually looked pretty nice. The blackout curtains had a good weight to them, good texture to them. The prints were all modern and up to date, classic. Colors were really good. There was a good variety of sheers and linen type and velvet type. So there was a little bit of everything. A lot of them were around $15, but I guess it's the time of year. They're bringing in the spring stuff, and we found a whole bunch that were listed at $6 and $7. So again, for $6 or $7, you could put curtains up on an incredibly affordable curtain rod, and you've got maybe a $120 look for what, $25, $30 tops. Perfect. Perfect if you're on a budget. Perfect if you're staging your house and you know that you're going to be including that stuff. Perfect if you just need to, you know, quickly dress up an area for, you know, guests coming over and you want to change out the colors. You know, say it's Easter and you want to do a more spring palette. Go. For $10, you're getting curtains. You keep them up for a week, 2 weeks, that's it. You don't need them anymore, because for $10, it's easy to do. They also had carpets. The carpets were rolled up, so I can't really speak to the quality of them. There was a few that I saw that seemed like they would be really good for a kid's room, a nursery, a playroom, something like that. It was sort of the long, thin shag ones. I believe the price point for those was $25 to $30. And they had a good amount of sizes, nothing over a 5x7, I don't believe, in store, but their online seems to have a good selection as well, so it's worth a try. The last thing that I did pick up in the store was a holiday clearance item, I'm assuming, and they were $7 each, and it's a gold star candle holder. And I thought they were just cute and simple, and if you don't like gold, you could always spray paint it another color, and it just holds a taper, and I thought they'd be really pretty on the table, or clustered on the fireplace, or clustered within greenery. I only grabbed 3, and I do kind of regret it now, because they were on clearance for $1.75 each. Even if I use them once, they're more than worth it. I think it's definitely a store that's worth looking into if you aren't ready to invest in big pieces or luxurious pieces. I think it's perfectly okay to discount shop. A lot of things in my own home are mixes of things. You know, I'll have a custom piece of furniture, but with that I'll have a bulk store chair or bulk store lamp. You know, when you mix things properly, you can't necessarily tell what's discount and what's not. So I always say, buy the most expensive thing that your budget allows, but reserve that for your bigger pieces, because those are the pieces that you don't want to have to invest in. Your tables, your couches, your chairs, your beds, even your carpets if they're going to be in high traffic areas or very large carpets. We don't always have $1,000 to spend every year because our carpet's been destroyed. It's definitely okay to go and say, you know what, I'm gonna spend $40 on a carpet. I'm gonna try it out. Maybe it fits my lifestyle, maybe it doesn't. Maybe you have pets that you know that are gonna scratch it and destroy it. Maybe you have kids that you know are gonna bang the tops of your tables and put dents all in them. Choose what makes sense. So that was my trip to Giant Tiger. I definitely think I'll be going back. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna buy everything there or it's gonna be my first stop by any stretch of the imagination, but if I'm in the area, I'm definitely gonna go check it out. And after seeing this blanket and the Debbie Travis release, I'm actually really excited to go back and check out and see what else she comes out with. And I really do hope that it's a full line. I hope that there's candles and candle holders and pillows and, you know, anything else that she's ready to get her hands into. So thank you, Debbie, and thank you, Giant Tiger. And no, this is not a sponsored video. I just genuinely was really impressed with a lot of the stuff that I found. See you next time, and thanks for spending your afternoon with me. Bye.